Yay!
So I am here with Remi Reagan from Streamate at Adult Entertainment Expo 2018.
Hi.
Hey Remi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Tired. It's been a long day.
Yeah, when did you get in?
I got here around 10.
Oh, today?
Yeah, 10 this morning. But I feel like I can add an extra like 3 hours because I came from the East Coast, so like...
Yeah, right? You have a little bit more time to party and get things done. Right?
Yeah, like technically in my head I was here at like 8, but really I was here at 10, so...
Is this your first AVN show?
Yeah, this is my first one. I did not know what to expect. It's a lot different. I went to Exotica, but...
It's a whole different show.
It's way different.
Right. Even though you do see some of the same people here, but...
Yeah, which is nice because like I wasn't as nervous because I was like, okay, there's like here, here, and here. I'm gonna go see like these booths and people I know. But still, there's just so many more like fans and people like regular people walking the floor. Because when I went, it was just mostly like models and stuff. So
yeah, there are a lot of fans here. Like
yeah.
This is the fan show.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Have you run into anyone that has like recognized you, whether it's here or even in your like on the street, like in your
The only encounter, I mean, of course people take pictures with me, but I don't know if like, you know, they don't directly say it. Some people are shy, but the guy I was sitting next to on the plane recognized me from my stream, my Streamate stream. Yeah, he was like, oh, what are you going to, he was like, what are you going to Vegas for? I was like, oh, I'm going for AVN. And he was like, are you a camgirl? And I was like, yeah. And he like pulled out my stuff. He was like, oh my God, I watched you. And he was like voice texting his friends. And he was like, oh my God, I'm sitting next to one of the camgirls on the plane because like apparently he was coming here for his birthday.
Yeah, he didn't give you his screen name though, so you could like look out for him.
No, he was like, yeah, we gotta take pictures. He was like taking pictures and I'm like, no makeup, it's like 6 in the morning. I'm like,
don't do that to me. Come on, man. At least like make sure I look cute.
Yeah, right, but I thought that was cool, so.
No, that's really cool.
But then I felt weird on the plane. I was like, okay, I can't fall asleep and like snore and like be weird. He's gonna like take some weird pictures of me.
Oh, were you guys like sitting around each other?
We were sitting like one person in between. Yeah.
So what do you think of all this? I mean, now that you've been to a couple of shows, live in person around people who are also in our industry, like does that give you a different view about what you're doing for a living? You know, do you feel like a better sense of community? Like what are you feeling right now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the like main reason I came here because like when you're on the internet, like I think all the time I'm like, my life is on like just a screen. Like everything is like a screen. So it's like I want to come here and like see, just to see like other models, even if they don't know me. For me to see other models that like I follow and I like watch and like in person, it like it makes me realize I'm like, oh my God, this is like real life. It's just, it makes it like come to life basically.
Yeah, totally. And how long have you been doing this for? How long have you been in camming for?
Almost a year now. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you got to go to shows early on. So how did you even venture into camming in the first place? How did you get into it?
Well, I used to do like live streaming, sort of like YouTube, like just live stream my day, and people just kept saying, oh, are you like a cam model? Like, you're really pretty, you should cam. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Yeah, I'm like, what the hell is that? So I finally looked it up, and I was like, oh, this like, I don't think I could do this, but I was like, I don't know, it looks like fun. So, because I got bored of just like talking like on cam all the time. So I tried it out and like, I was like really nervous, but I had fun. And then throughout like the time I like found like different sites, like I started on a few different sites and I didn't really like them. And then I found Streamate, and then ever since then I've been camming full time.
So wait, you were a vanilla, like you did vanilla content?
Yeah, completely.
But it was all still live,
yeah.
So it was relevant.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was like, they tipped and like all, it's basically like cam but like non-nude and like not sexual at all. And then someone told me about cam through that and I started that.
Were you comfortable with the concept of it being, I mean, obviously it's sex work, right?
Yeah.
Was that something you were initially open to, or were you kind of like hesitant?
Well, you know, a lot of people say like, what's on the internet is gonna be on there forever, and you know, and yeah, but people like put that in my head, but I always wanted to do porn. Like ever since I was young, I've always been more of like a sexual person. I used to say like, you know, kids said they wanted to be princesses, and I'd be like, oh, I want to be a porn star. Like I used to say I want to be a Playboy bunny, and like my mom used to get so embarrassed. Like it was always inside of me, so I felt like it was like an opportunity. Like I didn't have to go right out and you know, do it in person. It kind of gave me like that window to like get comfortable with the idea, and everything's like in my hands. And you know,
and you can kind of explore from there.
Yeah, so it's not just like straight away like in someone else's hands. I could just like gradually learn what I like to do. And
so in your personal life, do people know about what you do? Like, are you out to your family, or is it kind of still you keep the two things separate still?
Yeah, so I told my mom like right away, because
okay.
Yeah, my mom always knew like I was doing the live streaming stuff and all that, so I just told her like right away what I was doing. She was weird about like videos at first. Like I didn't make videos for a while, so I just did like the live streaming, and then I got like comfortable with it. So then she was like, okay, whatever. Like you make a living and you like it. So yeah, my mom knows, and my sister is here with me. So my family is like really supportive, and all my friends know. Just certain people, like I'll hint it, like I'll say, yeah, like oh, I do live streaming, like. You know.
That's amazing, and that's awesome that you have that support in your life, because I mean it makes a whole world of difference having it, you know, and being able to be out, you know, about what you do. Maybe you can actually talk to them about what was going on with your day or what you experienced.
Yeah, for sure. Like I see a lot of girls saying, you know, retweeting like the oh, my parents will never love me or support what I do or like be proud of me, and like that's the one thing I have is that my family, like. They just know that I follow like my heart, and I do things because I like to do them. So they're very supportive, which is nice.
Awesome, and you're such a lovely, like nice. You're just a nice person. That even comes through online too. Just from like what I've seen, and even your interactions on social media. So do you do any of the vanilla stuff anymore, or you've kind of ventured away from that?
Well, Streamate takes up most of my time.
Yeah.
I just love being on there. Yeah, and like you know, I have all my friends on there, so and I just cam all sorts of hours. So anytime I'm on there, there's someone there talking to me. So most of the time, sometimes I'll hang out on Streamate, but I don't really do any of my just live streaming anymore.
Okay. And what about your fans, like from live streaming? Like, have they found you under your sex persona since you've transitioned over?
Yeah, it's actually really weird. A few of them did, and they kind of just jumped on board, and like they were just like, okay, and they
in a different life.
Yeah, and they just like didn't even say anything, just jumped aboard, like signed up for the websites, and just was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I used to do like club promoting. Like,
okay.
like I would like promote raves and stuff.
Yeah.
So when I made like an Instagram for my cam, like a lot of my like rave friends saw that, like it popped up, and they were like, what is this? So is this what you're doing for a living? So like, I feel like a lot of like my real life people like followed me like a lot quicker than like my other social media people. Some people just kind of forgot about me, or they just joined along and was like, okay, and then, but it was like a lot of like my real life like friends like noticed right away.
People that you went to school with, for instance, have they found you on?
Well, I was homeschooled. I went to a dance school, ballet school.
Okay.
So we were homeschooled, all of the dancers, but
yeah.
I feel like they have, but like they just don't say anything. But you know, all my like club promoting friends, I used to go dance, so like they all know and like they're cool about it. But I feel like they're the ones who notice first. That damn Instagram just pops right up.
Do you still like, go back to that? Like, do you ever do go-go dancing, or are you still involved in like club promotions or anything these days?
Yeah, I feel like I get like asked to go dance a lot more now that I can. But I really love it. I just feel like, you know, like money-wise, like I could go, you know, all night for what I make in like an hour on cam. So I do it every once in a while because I love to dance. Yeah, I love to dance, but like money-wise, it just doesn't make sense.
Well, you saw like at Exotica, there are like go-go dancers everywhere.
Yeah.
Too. There's some sort of an appeal to that too, because you are like performing
Yeah.
like live in front of people. I get that.
Yeah, and there were some like out in the front gate of the VIP. There's two
Yeah.
go-go dancers.
Yeah. You're like, oh,
I was
that was
like,
like me.
yeah.
So as far as your cam shows, I mean, obviously you started just about a year ago.
Yeah.
So do you feel like they've changed over the past year?
So much. So like I started just doing privates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was kind of just, just doing whatever. Like I would ask them what they liked, or if they're silent, I just do whatever. But now, yeah, like if they're silent, I'm like, okay, they're probably just shy. I'm just gonna like do whatever, and they like it. I'll like wait like a couple seconds and like say hi, and if they're quiet, I'm like,
Oh,
and I'm like, okay, I'll just do whatever. But now I'm mostly for, I'll make gold shows, and I'll do gold shows most of the time just because so many people are in my room now. And then I'll do mostly like fetishes and exclusive.
Oh, okay. So have you delved pretty deep into the fetish realm of your shows? Like, or are you still like in the process of exploring what works for you at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I've tried some like even fetish like gold shows people really like because they're like, oh, we can all join in and like see what it's like. Because some people want to try like the fetish, but they're too scared to like go into exclusive. So like I noticed like JOI and like BDSM type, I'll do that in gold shows, and people will be like, oh wow, like I really liked that. Like I didn't even know I liked that. But I really just let people like tell me their fetish, and if I'm up for it, I'll try it out. So I tried everything.
Just from what I've seen, it's almost like JOI, SPH, like all of that is so, it's almost kind of common that it's like not as much of a niche or a fetish.
Yeah.
Like it's like a lot of people are maybe, a lot more people might be into that than even they might know right off the bat.
Yeah, so they find fetishes like through that.
How do you pull them? How do you pull that out of them though? Because I mean, obviously you don't know these people. They're not right in front of you. So how do you like tap into what they are into ultimately as a cam model?
Well, usually like it depends. So I'll do, I always start with like my base gold show, just basic. I'll use my Hitachi and my dildos and stuff, and that will bring people in, and then other people will say, oh, remember that like Hitachi torture show you did, or remember like the JOI show you did like with the cum countdown, and then other people will be like, oh, what was that? And then I'll start it, and they'll see other people joining in, and they'll be like, like all these people like it, and I'll kind of just sell the show as is, like, oh, it's very interactive, you'll have a lot of fun. I like to sell my clips like with my gold shows, so I kind of just get them to like me as like a person, and just be like, oh, it's 3 gold to join, like you're gonna have fun regardless. And so that's what I'll do. Either my fans of those kind of shows will like, be like, oh yeah, join it, or I'll just kind of be like, yeah, like
they kind of like, they're championing other people to like,
get they like hype it up, and then I'm just like, well, even if you don't like it, like if you like me, just join.
Like that's the best though too, right? Sometimes people need that encouragement.
Yeah.
And they, instead of just like waiting until the last second, it's like, go ahead and join now.
Yeah, I get a lot of last seconders. I get angry at them. I'm like, if you are joining last second, I remember who you are.
Well, and you have to know, like, that's a tactic, right? Like,
yeah.
Surely, I mean, they figured out, like, how gold shows work.
They're not 100% committed.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't want to, like, refresh. I don't want to wait. I don't want to, like, refresh my gold, so I'm going to come in the last second.
Okay. So if you were to give a tip, like, one main tip to any of your customers who come into your room, what would that be?
I think just like talk to me like a person. I love to be like sexual, but I feel like that's what makes me stand out, is that I also really love to like talk and get to know like everyone. Like I really do love to hang out with them. So I would just say like just be open and talk, and you can even talk like with the other people in the room. Like we always have like Saturday parties, everyone comes in and just chats with each other, and we do a bunch of gold shows. So I would just say like chat, because I always love to like talk back.
That's awesome. Well, Remi, thank you so much for stopping by, and please tell everyone at home where they can find you on social media, as well as your websites, cam, all of that.
Okay, well, you can find me on Streamate, Remi Reagan. Yes. And Instagram and Twitter is Remi_Reagan, and that's all the social media I'm on. So. Keep it simple.
So much.
Thank you so much.
Lovely chatting with you.